Hello, everybody. It's Beth. Alright, so today I'm going to read a quote out of my Shit Happens So Get Over It book. The life of man is a journey that must be traveled, however bad the roads or accommodation. So, essentially, to me, that's saying life is a journey, and you have to take it whether the roads be good or bad, because all journeys in life have good or bad parts. That's definitely true. And the bad part sometimes are the things you wouldn't expect. It's like fighting with loved ones, having to deal with a loss, you know, the things that are really hard, like worse than just like, dealing with bad people who are outrightly bad. And, excuse me, it's a journey that we have to embrace. Whatever, whatever life throws at us, we have to take one way or another. Everything we go through, we have to process. It's kind of nice, this webcam thing, because I can use it as a mirror. But life is unexpected, and the things that come our way, often we don't even ask for, and they just happen. And we just have to make do with it the best we can. One thing that is very difficult in my life right now is, for example, my parents don't support me trying to forgive someone who is important to me in my life, and like they don't support that, and they act like it's their business, but in all honesty it's really not. um I am an adult, and they can't really have a say, and it really sucks because it's like when I do something that they disapprove of, that's the only thing they focus on, and they forget everything else. They forget, like, and then when I come and see them, it's not even worth it because they just try to guilt me into changing my mind and being like, you're wrong and this is why we're right. And it's like they don't respect my decisions, and that really frustrates me. And that's one of those difficult journeys that's like I have to deal with, because the thing is, regardless of what happens with me and this other person, like things could go to shit, and I would deal with it. But it's my choice to put myself in the situation again to see what's going to happen, and I'm hoping things will be good. And if they aren't, I will know and I will learn. Because, like, see, I've talked about second chances because I believe in them. And I believe people deserve them. And, you know, maybe my parents don't, but that's my call. It's different between my call and their call. Like, they can say that they don't want somebody to have a second chance, and that's fine to apply to their lives, but they can't really say that to me. And it goes back to money too, because my parents do help pay for my schooling, and I'm grateful for that. And, when I do things I don't like, they're like, oh, well, just, take away your money if you do this or that. And it's just like, I'm so close to being done with school. I'm just so ready to be able to not have them have one single say on anything, like not have any power over me. And it sucks because money's so fucking stupid. I hate it. And I hate how they can't just let me live my life. And like, even when I'm not in school anymore and they don't have any, they're not supporting me in any way, I don't know what they'll do when I do things they don't like. But it's like, honestly, what I do with my life and who I date or who I'm friends with, that's my choice, not theirs. And that's a difficult journey that I'm learning how to deal with, like when I'm around people they don't approve of. And then it comes to the question, should I be hiding those things from them? Or should I just be open and honest and then not talk to them because all they want to talk about is those things, when it's like, can't we just agree to disagree? You don't have to like it. You don't even have to support it. You just have to respect my decision. Like, I'm not asking them to be like, yes, welcome the people in my life with open arms. You don't have to like it. That's fine. I don't particularly like my parents' marriage all the time, but like, that's their thing. you know, and because they fight sometimes, and like, you know, or like even like, you know, like one of my friends last year, she kept on getting with this guy who really didn't give a fuck about her. Like every time was like, yeah, I want to date you, but then he'd just sleep with her and then, like hurt her and break her heart. And this process went on for like a year, probably 9 months. And like, the first few times I tried to forgive him and like welcome him in with open arms. And then after that, like I didn't particularly like him or care to spend time with him, but when he was around, I was civil. And I was like, this is my friend's choice. If she wants to do this, I support her. She knows that I don't think it's a good idea, but I'm not going to bring it up every single time I see her. If some shit goes down, she's like, Beth, what should I do? I'm going to be like, you should probably not go back with him. I'm not going to bring it up unless she asks about it. And because I support my friend and I respect her decisions. And I know it's different with parents because they're your parents and not just your friend. But there's a certain point in life where, like, I mean, you're always kind of a parent, but you don't have to parent as much, and you have to respect. It's one thing I hate about parents and things about people older than you is they think no matter what, until the day they fucking die, they can tell you a thing or two because they're older and they have more experience, which is true, but younger people can teach older people things too. And I don't appreciate feeling like I'm consistently and constantly and always below you, like below them. Like, don't make me, I'm not below you, and just trust in my decisions. And if I fall and crash and burn, like, you're just gonna sit there and watch. Like, they're my mistakes to make if they're mistakes. And if they're not mistakes, they're not. And time will tell. And I think that's a lesson that my parents need to learn, how to respect someone's decisions even if you don't agree with them, because ultimately my decisions do not affect them in that way. Like who I'm hanging out with, who I'm dating, it doesn't affect them. And in the ways it does affect them, like say I were to have a child with somebody, like, they mean that would be kind of their blood, but that's about it. You know, it's not like it affects them. I wouldn't be asking them for money. I wouldn't be asking them for help. You know, but that's the journey. It's part of the journey. Journeys are difficult, but I will power through. Thanks for the rant. Rants feel good. Till next time, world. It's been fun.